Hey everybody, it is Mackenzie here, or Kenzie, and we are here for Kenzie Watches Stuff. Um, might eventually need to change that title, because so far it's always been Kenzie and Bex watching stuff. So I'm Kenzie.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's Bex is a voice
Hi.
you can hear over me. We are connecting via Discord, not sponsored, uh, but um, it allows us to watch stuff together. Before this channel, we would get together many evenings and watch anime and a bunch of other stuff, and then the channel. So you might be wondering, hey, why is your series starting on episode 5 of this is 5 or is this 4? Um, of
This is fun.
5 of X-Men. Well, we watched episodes 1 through 4 before the channel was a thing, so we didn't want to give fake reactions. If you are interested in our commentary on those episodes, though, let us know down below in the comments. We'll sit down and we'll rewatch them. I mean, no issue there. I didn't want to give you fake reactions or anything like
Yes,
that.
I will totally talk X-Men with you.
Yes,
I will totally talk comics with you.
Let's talk about our love of comics. Bex and I met over comic books
Oh.
online 20 plus years ago.
Yes.
We are both huge comic fans. Neither of us know every story arc or character out there, but we're both fairly well read.
A good majority of them.
Yeah,
Majority.
We're both fairly well read when it comes to comics and their characters, whether that be Marvel, DC, or whatever. We both watched the original X-Men cartoon as kids. We are millennials. Mm-hmm. We were the target age demographic when the series came out. And I know
we're the target age demographic now.
Yeah, we are the target age demographic now, exactly. I remember having a bunch of the toys as a kid. It was up there with the other cartoons I watched growing up. Though I will admit this now, I never finished the series. I've watched.
Do we need to go back and redo the first series?
We really don't. I've watched like catch-ups on how it ended and the things that happened later, and I'm aware of the shift in quality towards the later part of the series. And I have a hard time rewatching the series. I have a nostalgic love for it, but rewatching it, I'm like, this is very much a cartoon of its time. And I think this has done a really good job of modernizing it, but keeping that nostalgic feel. We've loved episodes 1 through 4. Personally, I feel the change to Goblin Queen's story alone was better than the comic book version. It at least made Scott more sympathetic in the storyline, I'll say that.
I'll give you that one. Definitely give you that one.
Who is your, okay, not necessarily in the cartoon, but overall in like the X-Men franchise, who is your favorite mutant? Do you have one?
Beast.
Beast is your favorite.
Hank McCoy, 100%.
Okay, 100%. Interesting. I remember how excited you were to see him in episode 1. Mine is Jubilee. Through her various iterations in the comic books. Some versions of her much worse than others. Don't get me started on her arc as Wondera, because it was terrible in my opinion. Oh my god, that was bad. I'm a big fan of Vampire Jubilee, though I know we're never going to get it in this series. And
probably not.
I'm a big fan of the character. And last episode made me very happy just seeing a Jubilee-centric episode and seeing some of the stuff she's capable of. Okay, so sorry. Worst version of Jubilee was the live-action Generation X movie Jubilee.
Yes.
They made her generic white girl.
So... yeah, okay.
So bad.
But it was so fun. Like, putting away... Okay, we're going to be talking about this instead of the reaction.
Okay, we'll do the reaction.
Putting away all of comic book lore, it was a fun movie. It was a good entry drug.
I have to rewatch it because I only have my negative connotations to it watching it coming off of being a comic book fan. That's what I had to do, is I distanced myself from the comics for like a lot of characters, and at the age I watched it, I was not quite capable of doing that yet. Now I am. As we talked about, we didn't do a
Not
reaction.
Like comic storyline.
Yeah, we didn't do a reaction to the Joker 2 trailer, but it's a similar thing there, where like originally I would have hated it because that's not the Joker in my opinion, but I've learned to distance and be like, it's a multiverse, it's fine, and now I can enjoy stuff.
Yes,
I'm able to enjoy.
The purest angle is the purest angle is that is not Joker, that is not Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
the fan. This is going to be fun. This is an alternate universe.
Exactly.
Is yay!
It's exactly how I'm taking it now, and that's why I'm looking forward to it. Okay, X-Men. We left. Once again, obviously, hey everybody, if you want to watch our reactions, you can watch them here edited. Obviously, I have to cut them down a lot because copyright. But if you go to our Patreon link down below, you will find the unedited reactions, so you can watch the entire thing without any cuts. And for series that have more episodes out, like we're going to be doing the Fallout live action series, or for older anime that we are just going to start watching, you'll be able to get episodes in advance if you're a patron. And that will include the edited and unedited versions, depending on what you're looking for. If you're new to the channel, I've already talked about it before. My audio sucks right now. My background sucks. We're just getting settled in. Once I have some money, I'll have a better mic, and I'll have... Eventually, my plan is to have a big bookshelf behind me covered in nerdy anime models and shit like that, but it's going to take time. So just bear with us and have some patience. Okay. Let's watch this. This episode looks like it's already going to be focusing on some of your favorites just from the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got my Rogue. I got my Gambit. I got my Nightcrawler. I'm good with them. Toss in hopefully some Hank McCoy.
Now, last episode, Rogue and Gambit are on some sticky ground right now because of a certain Lensher thrown into the mix. So I'm curious to see what direction they're going to take that. But why don't we check this out? We're gonna queue up on 3, 2, 1, click. We're both watching it separately. We live in opposite sides of the country, so we just both have the episode up and we time it and click at the same time. Not very technologically advanced, but it works for us. All right.
It does.
This is our first non-Japanese animation done on the channel, so I'm curious. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, click.
Council would love a word with you before tonight's gala, privately if possible.
So where the heck does that leave us?
Yep.
Dang, like a wet bird on a live
Oh,
wire.
Kurt, welcome home.
Wagner, how the heck are you, furball?
Meine Freunde, come!
Perfect.
Everything around
Yes.
us would not have been possible without the work of the X-Men.
Let's see, we got Pixie, we got Glob.
Okay.
It's just like you said it'd be.
That's the pink one. Trying to remember the others.
Sure. Always used to say we'd have a place all.
Dazzler!
Dazzler! Oh, it's definitely Dazzler.
Your poker face is very poor.
Hey, mind your beeswax. I can't. Sorry.
Let's talk about you and Marvel Girl. I hear you're the X-Men's power couple. A love that
Hearing
spans
Marvel Girl,
galaxies.
that's pretty awesome.
So I have to
Ooh.
ask, when did you know
That- yeah.
she was the one?
The only ever seen one of you, Red.
Technically two. Technically two.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
I'm
You're Jean Grey. He's Scott Summers. Those are the rules. You just forgot him for a sec. Enough said. Now go talk to that overgrown Boy Scout.
Oh, wow, okay.
now the latest adventure.
Wow.
Parenthood.
Jean and I don't have any kids.
You don't?
Oh.
No.
Strange. I saw hospital records for one Nathan Charles Summers, born to Scott and Jean Grey Summers, just last month. Born at Westchester Memorial. I spoke Dr. Bryan's there. He said you told your teammate told Rogue.
That jerk wouldn't deliver my... Called my kid a freak.
Scott, I came here today.
Think making me your queen means we're getting back together?
Oh.
It is a political calculation, Rogue.
Oh shit.
Me,
Oh.
Knight's fiercest defender, and you, an X-Man whose touch allows her to feel anyone's pain. A true leader, an empathetic one.
Was this your plan all along? Make everyone like you, and then take over?
This was Xavier's design. It is why he gave
Oh
me his
shit.
X-Men, a final chance to
Oh,
undo
no.
one another so long ago. But I need help. We would be lucky
Mm.
to have you. Lead.
This is.
I gotta put that last word on there.
I can't believe
I gotta put that last word on there.
Oh, Scott, anger is normal, even for mutants. Sometimes you just have to let go.
Don't tell
Mhm.
me! You can explain!
Oh.
If you'll excuse us, Madeline.
Something wrong, Miss Bryan?
Sorry, mine just drifted a moment. Mind drift indeed.
Communicating via psychic rapport was our thing, Scott.
Just stop and let me explain, please.
Oh fuck.
Explain what? I know what I saw.
Jean, you...
How long has it been happening?
A month, maybe. I was checking in after she moved overseas.
Go to Genosha, be with my clone.
Oh fuck.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh,
Only
fuck.
actual blame was confusion, Jean.
The music's changing and you need a chair. Leader, father, husband.
And you? You don't trust your memories. Do you even love me?
My love for you is the one thing I remember amid this pain and insanity.
Remember or feel? Choose, Jean.
Do not spit
Oof.
this on me.
Do you love me, Jean? Or am I just a lovely memory?
Oh.
Oh no.
What is it?
Us?
Hmm.
To want to help. Like I thought. He spent weeks talking about how mutants were special. How we'd have
I love her Savage Lands outfit.
picture one day.
Just gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
He even had plans too, Remy. Mutant art, fashion, dance. He showed me that being a mutant wasn't just about power. It could be something.
Oh boy.
That entire thing hits so much different when you're an adult
A
and
lot
have
of it.
relationships as opposed to like a kid. You know,
Yeah.
like as a kid when you're like, oh, and then you're an
Yeah.
adult and you're like, oh, oh.
Yep.
A drink for my dashing Cajun? Don't allow a terrorist to be their leader.
Yet so many allow their leaders to be terrorists.
Oh.
Condition if we ask one of
Oh. Oh.
What did she say?
Ooh, I think we have an answer.
Oh my.
Oh boy. Oh. Hmm. Oh my.
Oh.
Ah, that's not good.
What is it?
Madeline.
Shenanigans, that's what's happening.
Yep.
Turn it off. The music. Get everybody
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh.
Kill the music.
Cable?
You have to get everyone out. Now. He's coming.
Who's coming? Cable, what's going on?
Body slide. One.
No, no. Not again.
Eyes.
Yep.
You made it. You survived.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Sorry for what?
Yes! Yes!
Oh, fuck.
So we're gonna have a nation born in blood, eh?
Yep.
Oh.
Never much cared for roulette.
Then how about we spice up them rules?
This is amazing.
This is. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
No, 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 not the symbology. Oh, that's never gonna be good.
No.
Oh, no.
They shall be avenged.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
I'm here for this. Like, I'm here for this.
Leech knows Callisto will find us. If not her, Magneto.
Not Calypso,
He
Callisto,
promised
sorry.
Leech would never be scared again.
Yeah.
The X-Men are no friends to the Morlocks.
Mutants located.
No. Ugh.
Bonsoir, mes amis. Now kindly follow me.
Amazing.
They may not be your friends, but the X-Men are the heroes.
Too dangerous, dear.
Oh.
Don't scare Eric. You hear me?
He's trying to protect us, Rogue.
Hab keine Angst.
Oh my god.
No. No.
This is unbelievable.
This is
Be in my favor.
No.
no.
Mutant intruder neutralized.
The name's Gambit. Mon ami.
Sorry.
Remember,
That is a giant middle finger.
Wow.
God damn.
Wow.
Wow.
how many? How many, damn it?
Oh god.
To reiterate for those just returning to us, regardless of your stance on recent world events, the images you're about
Wow. Okay.
I can't feel you.
Okay.
Gonna need a minute.
Yeah. I warned you. I said, hey, I heard this episode was a tearjerker. I just didn't know why. Um, oh, I'll talk until you're ready to talk.
So, I can speak. I have layers and thoughts on this. We are obviously of a generation where we remember terrorism and attack on U.S. soil.
Yeah.
So, you can definitely tell that part of this was made to invoke that. And it's just because of the empathy that people have. I mean, if you don't feel empathy when you see it for it, you'll understand. I'm going to preference this with X-Men has always been political.
Yeah, if you don't know that, then you're not paying attention.
Yeah, if you don't know that, I'm sorry, you cannot say you're an X-Men fan if you don't know that. It was very much written end of World War II. I will not go into the whole Eric in Charles Xavier, how they became friends and any of that. But if you haven't read the story arcs for that, please go read them. Please understand where the political spectrum of this started to come from. This, I can see a whole section of people that is going to start bad-mouthing X-Men because they are going to draw into its origins. They are going to draw into not just they're mutants and they're different and it's an allegory for outsiders. No, it's not. It's an allegory for all minority.
I think a lot of those people stopped watching episode 1 when they started claiming that the show made Gambit gay.
Yeah.
So I think we're fine. We got rid of those idiots early on.
Yeah. So we are going. As an adult, this hits different than as a kid. Because as a kid, you could be like, "Oh, that was horrible. That's awful," and not know the empathy and the worry that can come from like being the people at the X Mansion, watching a nation where your friends are, or an area where your friends are, and going, "Oh God." So backstory about me: my husband was military. He did deploy over to Afghanistan, and there were times where that happened. We got reports of stuff like that. You know, as a military wife, I felt that. Oh God! Sorry, hold please. The dog just got into the trash.
Yeah, no, very heavy topics, of course. But we also had some great character moments. We got to see a lot of characters. Yes. I just love all the characters that we're seeing, even for just a glimpse, like Pixie, as I said, Dazzler, Banshee, seeing some of the Hellfire Club. Would have loved to see a Tessa or Sage, but most people wouldn't know who she is to begin with.
Well, yeah, no.
But we got some really great cameos.
And I have a feeling because part of the Hellfire Club's not stupid. I have a feeling part of the Hellfire Club was there to keep an eye on it, and part of the Hellfire Club was not, so they could keep an eye on other things.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. That was 2 of the members. I mean, technically Magneto, and I think somebody, but you know what I mean, like of the core classic.
They're 2 of the core, yes.
The king and queen.
Yep, it was seeing just. I loved the cameos and seeing them, and I love, as a storyteller, I absolutely love how the writers were able to use the A, B, and God, I hope it's going to be a C or back to an A story method where we set it up with one feel, the happy, the relaxing feel. Yeah, there can be like elements of humanity, and we saw with the fight between Jean and Scott and Madeline, or Pryor and Scott. But overall, it was a content. Life is good, and then they layer onto it the bad.
Yeah.
Here's this, and so the dynamic between the two just makes them seem so extreme to each other, and I can appreciate that. I really, really can with this.
Yeah.
And as you can, as any of the viewers can tell, we are X-Men fans. We are comic book fans.
Yeah.
We can talk for hours about this, and we have.
We have. As I said, we met over comic book. We met over nerdy comic book role playing online. Let's just leave it at that.
Yes.
20 plus years ago.
Yes. 20 plus years ago. We will not discuss this. So being hold on. I have a child.
I'll talk while you're handling. Yeah, seeing a lot of those characters was great, but we didn't just get Genosha. We got some really great Scott, Jean, Wolverine stuff. And I'm very curious to see where that's going to take, because we had Jean saying, go be with Madeline. I'm done with you. And she kissed Wolverine. And interestingly enough, Logan, when she kissed Logan, he was like, Scott's waiting for you. You slipped up. Even though you know that he loves her. And I think he said that because he loves her, and like he knows that she's confused and in like a messed up place right now, and he doesn't want to feel like he's taking advantage of that. So that was very interesting. But
yeah,
I'm curious to hear what the viewers' thoughts on the episode and the story arcs are. Feel free to tell us down below in the comments.
Please.
Let us know.
Join us in our discussion.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts.
We want to hear.
Who's your favorite? Were there any cameos we missed? I'm sure there were. There were a lot of characters that I recognized the designs of, but the names didn't pop up for me. So tell us any cameos we missed down below. I'm excited to see who all was there. But I think that's it for now. And I'm very excited / terrified for next episode to see where this is going to go. But
I said it before. Say it now. Age of the Internet has ruined me. I cannot wait. Darn it, Disney.
See, I'm the opposite, and I've said this before, not on this channel, but I've said in the past that like I am a fan of shows that release week to week. I think it's better for the longevity of the series. Which doesn't stop us. Tomorrow we're going to sit down. And I do appreciate that. But tomorrow we're going to sit down and marathon record, 3 or 4 Fallout episodes. So at the same time, I get the ease of it. But I think it's better for a show to release week to week. But either way.
Yeah, I do understand it.
Yeah, it lets it kind of marinate yeah.
I've had so many streaming services for so long. It's now just instant gratification.
That's fair.
Has been pounded into me.
I mean, and don't get me wrong. Like, I'll sit down. Like last night, I watched 5 episodes of Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Oh yeah.
So and tonight I'm going to watch several more probably. So I get the ability to marathon things, but at the same time, but it's an older show. So. But that's it. So thank you so much.
And it does help the nostalgia.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, sir.
I was going to say thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to cut it here. I'm Mackenzie. And
I'm Bex.
And we will see you next week. I don't have a cool end phrase yet, so I'll just say we'll see you next week.